Welcome to Long Arm Wednesday. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop, and we're very happy to see you here today. We're working on a customer quilt, and we're just going to highlight one of the panels in a very naturey sort of design, following what's there, highlighting it, and letting pretty much that little square or the rectangle speak for itself. So that's what we're going to do. We're using some cool gray thread, and just to note, when you are ordering cool gray thread from Glide, it comes in many different colors of cool gray via number, just so you know. Okay. All right, so we're going to do some stitching here. Okay, just put my little post, little needle down so I can go back to where I was. Have to give myself a tiny little tail. All right, here we go. And we're just highlighting the tree. You know, the branches and how they grow. And we're just going to assume that those branches that we're highlighting are part of that tree. You know, we're making it part of our tree in our outline. Okay. I have it off the belts. And it's very much I am in control, and that's why I really need to kind of come in here and follow those lines and really give it that depth that it needs to be the tree, right? And you may go, oh, well, that was for the other tree. Well, no, I made it for this tree. So it all looks good in the end. And you come down one side and you go up the other, and you just do the same thing. Not on every tree. Not every tree needs it, right? You don't want to overstitch. You just want to stitch enough. Sorry, my shirt's sticking to the quilt. Or the batting, really. Just kind of following it. You know, let it speak to you. Let the panel tell you where it wants to be stitched. And don't forget to take a step back. Work in a very comfortable manner. And of course, you can always, when you stop with your stitches, always use your travel. You can use your seams, your stitches in the ditch, and all that sort of stuff to travel by. Okay. That's just pretty much solid there, so stitch and follow on the outside. Try not to overstretch. If that's too much for you, then you may have to tie off threads and stuff like that, but that's up to you. Okay, now I'm at the top. I know I want to come back over, and I want to do this big tree here to come up all the way around. So that's this guy right down in the center here. So I'm going to stitch in the ditch across the top and make sure I get to my destination, which is right about there, and then follow it to the big branch. And maybe down here. You got to see where it's all connected, right? Highlight, like I say, highlight what's there. Yeah, and in no time at all, you've got yourself a little bit of depth and dimension to this really just, you know, bunch of trees in the forest, right? And most of it will sometimes just be branches, but you're going to make sure you get the trunks in there. You know, pick a line and just follow it. no matter where it leads you. Okay, and then back up the other side. Oops, okay, hold on, I can. Oh, lots of branches here. Just following it. Oh, there's the trunk. Okay, now I just want to make sure, because I'm coming up on the other side of it, I'm going to see where I want to follow some of these branches to make it extend out, to make it even-ish, you know what I mean, in the dimension. There, see, I need to follow those ones. And back up this trunk, or the like stalk of the tree, I don't know, the main part. Can't see the trunk, because the trunk's the bottom pretty much, isn't it? Okay, now up at the top. Okay. All right. Like tie those off, and then you could figure out where you want to go next. Okay. Okay, well there's this one here. We could highlight that one. Okay, but is it too close to that one? I think we should probably pick this one right here, and then we can follow that up and a little bit more of a straight on the trunks. Okay. Hopefully everybody's having a good Wednesday. The weather has definitely turned colder here. We are expecting snow pretty much any day. That's what happens here in the Great White North. Though we're at the southern part of the Great White North, we still get snow. And just follow it all the way, taking your time. Okay, and then I come across and then come down. Try and always look ahead. I find that's always easier. Instead of trying to look exactly where you're stitching. If you look ahead a little bit, you can kind of see where you need to go. And then your hands are a little bit more compliant, I guess, to the thought that you say, okay, well, we need to go a little left, we need to go a little right. Does take some deep, deep, deep concentration. Just follow your stitches in the ditch and then pick your next tree. So that's what we got going on here today, and I'm gonna focus on that and getting it finished because I'm sure she would like it, and then she can get it sent off to wherever it's going. I think some sort of cabin, I think. I'm not sure. Anyways, it's very lovely, and it's been a joy to work on, and she's done such a beautiful job. And it's a couple of these big trees, and then some nature panels, and then some of the like the trees itself here, just to be nice and straight with the bush or bushy leaves, I guess. But yeah, I love it. And then of course there's another 3 up on the other side. So thank you very much for joining us today and liking and subscribing and upvoting. We really appreciate it here at the Mama Pop Quilt Shop, and we'll catch you on Weekend Project, okay? Thanks everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.